Bom, 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 bom. Shall I count you in?
1 second. Interference. I can't hear you. What? There's only a joke. God. No thanks.
Interference. We need to include that in the podcast as well.
Really?
In fact, since I've started recording, this is it. I think this should be it.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Me saying really? Really?
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, I suppose we can chop it up if we go off.
Yeah.
But I was thinking of like saying the intro and then go, did you know?
My answer would have been yes, because I've read it on our podcast notes.
Yeah. Right.
So shall I count you in? On
Warm myself up.
On 20. 1.
How?
2.
Is this...
Oh.
Right, go on. 20. Whisper. Hello and welcome to 2Controllers1Sofa. Yeah, that's good.
That's it. Yeah, keep going. I'm Lee and I'm Andy.
Right, and it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Thursday the 13th. I've got to remember that.
Okay.
Right.
But don't be like podcasting voice. It should just be like you're talking to me. Like we're talking.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah.
It's Thursday the 13th.
Yeah.
No, right.
I think this should be what we've got now. This should be it. The podcast.
Really?
Well, you're
talking about
really 10 minutes late. 10 minutes has passed. I think this is going good.
Oh, now.
I think this has been brilliant so far. I do, honestly. I think this is better, like where it's more natural.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
How many times have I said really?
Yeah, really, honestly.
Right.
So yeah,
that will move on then.
Yeah, so
we'll get away from the intro.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers are 13th next month. September.
Yeah.
Not now.
Do you know what the exact date is, so I know when to send a birthday card? I'm going to peer out of a drain pipe.
I actually saw because the consoles don't work that they used to play on. I saw where they remake them for PC and they look really rubbish.
Oh yeah.
I saw someone playing that on YouTube the other day. It seemed sad, very very sad.
Right. Have you seen that Super Mario Maker for the Wii U?
I saw it briefly at E3, but I've not seen it. Is it out soon? Is it already?
Well, I saw a new trailer of it today. It was a 7-minute video, so I saw the trailer today, Thursday the 13th, and it looks fantastic for Mario fans, where you can you can create your own Mario levels. I won't describe the video step by step. You may as well just watch the damn thing yourself. But it's basically there's 3 or 4 different overlays of how Mario used to look like from the NES and then the GameCube era and whatnot. So you can change the looks. And at first it looked a bit daunting, but they said that tools will be added in day by day. Ooh. So over 9 days of playing it, they'll just keep adding in tools a piece at a time. So you can download other people's maps and...
At some point you've got to stop.
There's a ship coming past. Well, so you've got to stop what, sorry? Why is that?
At some point the tools have to stop.
Yeah, there's only so much they can add in. But have you seen those amiibo things? Those little kiddie toy things that you place on top of the Wii console?
Yes.
Well, surprisingly, there's 50 of the damn things available to buy, so I don't know why. That's a lot of money. But
they're like, yeah, I'm gonna say they're quite expensive for one.
Yeah, I can't remember what they are now. Yeah, are they 15 quid?
What?
Something like that. But I like little figurine things. So what you do, if you buy, let's say, the Zelda one, where you play as Link, it's the Link figurine. You place it on top of the controller thing, and it'll put that character in the game, so you can morph into Link rather than be a Mario in Mario Maker.
Yeah.
That was long-winded, but I think you get the picture.
But what was it that started all that off? Was it something like Skylander or something?
Yes, it was that
there was
Disney... was it Disney Infinity?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Skylander. What the hell was it?
I want to say Disney Infinity. Was
it?
And then there was the Skylander stuff, but it's hugely popular, but it's not my cup of tea.
No, I've never bothered with it. It's outrageously expensive.
Yeah, I think it's more for kiddies anyway.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's all those I've just offended like all the adults out there that's listening to this, like, how dare you? I'm happy with my Skylander.
50 for my child.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have all 50 in my garage.
They sat around him. Don't you call my amiibos?
Hey, don't presume it's a him.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That would be offensive.
That would be offensive. Yeah.
Right, let's move on from the Wii U, because...
That's all there is to report on the Wii U. A game that lets you make a game that they released 30 years ago. Well done, Nintendo.
30, yep. So the whole point of that conversation was that Mario is 30 years next month.
Yeah, he don't look a day over 30.
Just in case they forgot. I'd say he doesn't look over 20.
No, that's being kind. He has a full-on moustache, like, but yeah.
I have. Always rocking the handlebars.
Yeah.
Right, we'll move on to something similar to Super Mario.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
That's
Black Ops
not
3.
similar at all, but yeah. Black Ops 3.
It was announced. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it?
I can't remember. It could be Modern Warfare 4 for all I know.
Well, they do release that many, you lose track of where they're at.
Aye.
It'll be back to World at War at some point.
Now that is a game I would like to see visited again.
Really?
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland did the voice of the main guy in it, didn't he?
Yeah, but other than that...
It's Kiefer Sutherland.
I didn't...
I'm sold instantly when they're like, Kiefer's voicing somebody. You're like, I'm in. Take my money.
What's that one he's done? Has he done it recently, or?
Yeah, quite famously, he's voicing Solid Snake, or whatever he's called now in
yes.
Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain?
Phantom of the Opera.
Something like that.
Yep. Nailed it. Anyway, back onto...
Sorry, Black Ops 3,
Yep, they've announced co-op campaign.
Nice.
Which is good if you have friends.
It is.
So I'm screwed. And they also released a gameplay video at, wait for it...
I'm waiting.
60 frames a second on PS4.
Just like you would expect every game to be now in 2015.
But it isn't.
Yeah, but it's not, unfortunately, for some other games. But yeah, 60 FPS. I think what the importance of that is, single player, usually 60 frames a second is easy. You try and have dual the screens or whatever, two people playing that single player mission together, and it's trying to power both of it, then yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, but it'll come out and it'll be like...
pixelated. Yeah, they've turned the graphics down.
So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But actually there's a video of it, which I haven't seen yet.
Neither have I, unfortunately, but I shall have to watch.
Are you getting that? I think you said you're not.
I'm not, only because the more superior Halo game is out around the same damn time, so I don't want two multiplayer games in my life. I can only handle one.
Yep. Speaking about Halo, there's an offer at Best Buy. Have you heard about that? Cracking little offer.
I vaguely have heard about an offer at Best Buy in the UK.
Do you want to tell? No, America.
Yeah, not a good American accent.
Although I'll have to remember it's dollars, not pounds. For $500, you get Halo, an Xbox One, and a free, well, not free, but sort of, 40-inch HD TV to play Halo 30 frames per second. No, that last bit, but I'm not actually sure whether it's at 60 FPS, is it?
It'll be 60.
Will it?
They mastered it ages ago for Master Chief. Get it?
Well, there you go. $500, you can have a 40-inch HD TV. That should save you $280. So
do they deliver that? Bargains. If I order it online, would they deliver it?
No, you have to go and collect it.
It's collection only, right? Well, thank you, Best Buy.
They're saving you $280. They can't deliver it.
I would pay $280 so I don't have to leave my house.
well, for us, it'd cost us more than $280 to go and get the damn thing.
Yes, we'd have to fly to America.
But I thought it'd be worthwhile mentioning for our American
listeners. Yes. Yeehaw to all you out there.
All 6 of them. A little bit about Mac. Windows 10.
Good old Windows 10.
Windows 10. You're on it, aren't you?
It's way better than 9.
Supersonic.
Yeah, I am using Windows 10 in a workplace rather than home.
In a work environment.
Environment.
You'll be good to hear that you can soon be able to play your Steam games on it.
Brilliant.
Microsoft are going to help Steam with a transition from Windows 7 to 10. 8.
Just that emphasis on trans. Oh god. Yeah, I heard that. What is it now? Microsoft have said we are not competing with Steam, even though Microsoft have got their own Xbox store for games and stuff like that. They've said no intention of competing with the behemoth, which is Steam. So they said we'll just help all the damn sales work.
Yeah, well, Steam's Epic in the
It
summer.
is Epic.
And, what's the other one? Black Friday, stuff like that, is it? Is it Black Friday?
Black Friday?
I'm getting mixed up with Amazon.
Right, it's Amazon, that's...
Yeah. Sniper, you know the game Sniper?
Yes.
Sniper 3.
The series, I know it well.
3?
Yep.
Is it 3?
Wait, what?
Well, it is Sniper 3, isn't it?
I've already...
Yeah, because 2
No, hang on a minute, no.
It's Sniper Elite.
Yeah, there's different Sniper series. There's Sniper Elite, and then there's Sniper Ghost Warrior.
Right, well, we'll get on the right track. Sniper Elite 3.
Yep, I own it already.
Was a decent game. 2 was rubbish.
Yep, I agree.
So they're going back to Ghost Warrior, probably to ruin it. But they've released screenshots from Ghost Warrior 3 that is out early 2016.
Brilliant.
They've also mentioned that you can now craft armour, health kits, and other sort of accessories that you need in the battlefield.
Good. So they're jumping on the bandwagon of every other game now where you craft. You don't pick stuff up anymore. You've got to pick little items up and craft them yourself.
Yeah,
but lazy.
This guy's supposed to be. He's supposed to be alone in God knows where. Mm-hmm. And he can just pull out like whatever he wants.
Blowtorch. I'm going to weld this piece of armour together. I'm shooting someone from 500 miles away, but yeah, I'm going to wear this armour.
Well, I always ended up in close quarter combat.
Yeah, I was literally like, right, I want a machine gun as soon as possible, and I just ran in there and just shooting everything.
But there's always like the machines that make a noise and you had to shoot within that, and it'd go off and everyone would hear you. Oh, and be like, run!
Yeah, no, some good mechanics in Sniper Elite 3.
So we'll wait for that early next year.
Hey. Yep.
On to one of our games that we released. We didn't release a game.
I don't think we did. No.
A video that we released this week of an online sofa of Rocket League.
Yes, we have another video out.
Get that checked out. But also they're releasing some new maps.
Are they?
In the future.
Well, like new stadiums.
The future. Yes. They call it maps, apparently.
Oh, they? Oh, right, okay.
But no quote, crazy. That was quote.
Crazy. All right. I don't know how they're going to make it crazy. It's just a big rectangle, but okay.
Well, apparently they wanted to, because they said they're all playing like normal, like football pitches.
Okay.
They're all rectangle with 2 goals at either end.
Yeah.
But they said they've done that so everyone can get used to playing the game as a sort of a football game or a soccer.
Yeah. Okay.
So now they're gonna go crazy.
Crazy.
And I'm guessing it's not going to be a rectangle. It could be like, I don't know, 2 goals and a big circle in the middle that you have to drive around.
That'd be
to
epic.
Get to each goal or something like that.
Yeah, that would be epic. I'd be up for that.
I don't think they haven't said what sort of thing it's going to be, but crazy new maps in the future.
Right, I'm going to hold them to it then. If they've said crazy, I want crazy.
They've named that, actually, I forgot that. They've named it Utopia.
Utopia, okay.
And that's going to be free.
Free? Alright. Definitely try it out.
But on the other hand...
Yeah, on the other one, right, I'm looking at it.
On the other hand, you've got new DLC from Rocket League. Being released today, Thursday, today. For $3.99.
So there's paid DLC coming out today on Thursday for Rocket League.
Today, yep.
What do you get for your $3.99?
That sound says all that I need to say.
Right, not a problem.
I was that excited about the crazy stuff.
You didn't see what you could actually buy.
I didn't see what was being released today.
It doesn't matter. It'll be.
I tell a lie. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you and everyone else.
How dare you?
So you better get used to that.
Yeah.
They're adding spectator mode.
Oh, right, okay. It'll be like an esports thing.
Yeah. I'm presuming that's because like everyone's obsessed with recording it and putting it on Facebook.
Oh, right, okay.
YouTube.
Is Facebook still a thing? YouTube! 2Controllers1Sofa!
I think there's a couple of people still using Facebook.
Weird people.
Maybe for selling like used bedding stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Ooh.
We'll move away from that.
Yeah. I'm going to buy that.
I'm guessing it's been...
Buy my bedding.
I'm guessing it's been cleaned.
All right.
I would hope.
Used but
Or you
clean.
wash it before you use it.
Yeah.
Back onto on Facebook.
Yeah.
But check out our Twitter account, at 1Sofa.
I'll do that. Sorry, you're talking to the audience, not me. Right.
Yep, because you're the guy that posts everything. So.
I'll post it and then read it.
You should check it. Yeah. Well, you should do.
Yeah.
Pre-food.
I'll retweet it.
Proof-reading. Anyway.
Yeah.
Back onto the serious stuff.
Serious, yeah.
Xbox One.
Yeah.
I've always said is the superior console.
To the Sega Saturn, maybe.
This is going to prove that it isn't.
Okay.
That Rare Replay is the first Xbox One exclusive to reach #1 in the UK charts.
It's crazy.
I don't know what the rest of them have been doing, like Forza or Halo or
I can only imagine It's been a slow week or two for new releases, so Rare Replay's been the only thing to buy, and it's like half the price of a normal game, and you get 30 games for that half the price as well. So I can only imagine it's going to be that.
And
wait for it.
And you can scratch off what I've just said because F1 reached number 1 in the UK charts the other week, and I don't think people are too happy with it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that game disappointed on many levels.
So it means UK charts mean nothing. It's just really.
Nah, it's just what was popular that week.
Yeah. So we'll move on for that.
Which is kind of what the charts are.
Yeah.
Sorry,
staying with Xbox.
Yep.
So moving on, but staying with Xbox.
But staying with it, yeah.
Keep up. Gears of War, and I think we mentioned this last week about Gears of War letting you use backwards compatibility on the second, third, and Judgment.
Yep.
If you buy the Ultimate Edition.
That's right, yeah.
Phil Spencer came out this week because there's not the details about the backwards compatibility haven't been ironed out. Well, they're not all out there yet, so we're not
it's still a bit vague.
Yeah. Well, this is even vaguer. Vaguer? Is that a word?
Well, okay, let's make it a word.
Done. Dictionary added.
Yeah.
Right. Wikipedia thinks that is now a word.
Good.
Phil Spencer came out this week to say that DLC with the Gears of War games from Xbox 360, they expect it to work.
Good. We also expect it to work.
What you want. It would have been better if he came out and said it will work, but...
Yeah, because surely to God they will not release it with this backwards compatibility stuff if it's not working as it should. I don't want
say that, but...
I know, they're literally just going to release it,
doesn't work.
Make millions of dollars off it, and then patch it for 6 months until it's working. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah.
But we shall see. Do people really want to play Gears 2 and 3 and Judgment? I don't know.
If I had the time, I would play over the games, but if I had the time, I would love to play through that. If there was no other game I wanted to play, because I really enjoyed all the Gears of War. Going through the Gears of War.
Yes. I like the Wars of Gear.
And I hope the new one is good.
It's gotta be good, but that's way, 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 way off.
Yeah. And there's no Marcus or Train.
Coltrane
and Bird.
Yeah, he was one.
I'm happy I remembered them.
Yeah. Dom, sadly, would be impossible.
Whoa. Shh.
Because he's on vacation. Not available for the game this time. Yeah, we've not seen confirmation. And they've not actually come out and said these people aren't in it. They've just shown a gameplay trailer of 2 random people. I still fully expect Phoenix and the rest of the team to fly in there and save those 2.
Yeah, because he is part. Am I right in thinking he starts the trailer off, or am I getting mixed up with the Ultimate Edition?
That's the Ultimate one. Marcus Phoenix hasn't been shown at all with Gears 4.
Okie dokie.
As of yet.
Yeah. I mean, he's. I don't know. You say he's got to be in, but
he's got to be in it.
Yeah,
it's like doing like Halo 6 with Katana. Like what? What, Master Chief?
Yeah. Master Chief has had enough.
Yeah, he's done.
Right. Also, on the backwards compatibility thing.
Yep.
Over 100 games should be available by November.
That's a lot.
I don't know what games it's going to be, but
it'll be things like
Sonic, Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Edition.
I wouldn't. I hope not. But I was thinking more like the Mass Effect trilogy. God, I can't think of anything else. Halos, maybe.
That is the all the decent Xbox exclusives over the last 10 years.
Forzas, stuff like that.
Forzas.
I don't know why you'd want to play. Well, I'm going to play Forza 2.
No, Forza. No. You wouldn't. Why would you?
No.
Sticking with Forza. Forza
Speaking
6,
of Forza,
Forza Motorsport 6.
That's it.
Announced all its achievements. So we'll go through them now.
Brilliant.
All
sit back and relax.
7,000 of them. No, we won't be going through them.
Oh.
But it also announced that it's added 36 new cars.
Right, I'm more interested in the
taking the total up to 450.
Wow, that's a lot. Now, what they've done in the last game, the big one, was like, right, here's our new game. It's amazing. Here's 15 cars with it, and you've got to buy every other pack of cars for the 12 months, which is just ridiculous. So this time they've said, right now, all the cars are in. There'll be car pack DLCs, obviously, but they've put loads of cars in.
Yeah.
Do people still care about achievement points? That's weird.
I think so. Some people, I think.
But yeah, 450 cars. It's going to be pretty damn good.
Yep.
Pretty darn good.
So we'll go through all 450 cars, starting with the 2015 Ford Xbox Racing Ford Falcon FGX.
The hell is that?
Yeah. I've no idea.
Oh.
1969 Dodge Charge.
Are you really going through 450 cars?
Right, okay, I'll skip to the end.
Yep. Car number 450.
Right. A 2004 Honda Civic Type R.
Jesus. Well.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So I'm not sure if I don't know how many achievements there are. Are they still doing 1,000 per game? I know some have gone over.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a limit like imposed by Microsoft.
No, because I know some of them have been like, we're gonna give you 1,001 achievement points,
All right.
And everyone's like, yeah.
Yay.
So I'm guessing
Points.
people still care about that sort of stuff.
I don't know. I know I certainly don't, but I've only ever seen it if it's more than 1,000 points if the game has got DLC.
Good point.
So when they release DLC, they're like, oh, here's our new game with 250 achievement points. Yay. I'm like, no, I don't care about your points. The DLC better be good. It's not good. We just want you to get points. Yay.
Have money. We want money.
And we want more money. God. Forza 7 will have snow.
Yay! Yeah, with massive rain next year, snow.
Snow, yep.
After that, we're going to try wind.
Realistic wind effects on our cars. If it's windy, you will have to adjust your steering wheel. God.
Well, it's true. Crosswinds.
If driving low,
all the time.
But yeah.
Like Euro Trucker.
Good game.
Wait. Right, we'll forget about that lot now. Onto a game we mentioned last week, Crackdown 3.
Yeah.
These mentioned a bit more, which is a little win for the Xbox. Just a little win.
They need it.
After they're getting outsold by millions. But they're hoping this is going to bring it back. They said Crackdown 3, the PS4 is not capable of running it.
Ooh. Is this...
Big...
Go on. No, I think I know what you're going to say.
Go on, have you've got the floor.
I have the floor, thank you. Is it to do with clouds? I don't mean
it is.
The German. I mean power of the cloud.
Just a one. Are we only having one cloud?
They only need one.
Strong enough. Right, yeah, it is to do with that.
It's called Xbox One because there's one cloud. I figured out why it's called the One.
See, Yeah. And PS4 have no cloud, so they're not.
PS4 for get having clouds.
There we go. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
We've nailed the strategy for both consoles.
Yeah, the naming. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why, because they have the power of the cloud. They could do all the 100% destructibility stuff, where PS4 are like, we can't destroy anything. We have no cloud.
You see, I think if a different set of developers got their hands on it, they would optimize it where it would work on a PS4.
Well, the way they've said it is like, to do it, there is no way the consoles could do it with what they've got without something extra.
All right. Okay.
No matter what, the numbers, the words they said was like they crunched the numbers or something. The engine won't work without the cloud. So now we're putting the engine into the cloud.
That damn cloud. So that means you need the internet no matter what to play that game.
Oh yeah. Well,
because that's the cloud.
I don't know, because the 100% destructibility thing isn't during
it's
single
only multiplayer,
player.
is it?
So I'm guessing you could still play that. For 5 minutes until you complete it, and then you're like, what do I do?
What do I do? I've no cloud.
So then you have to purchase a cloud.
Buy cloud. Yeah.
Yeah. We cracked it. I mean, we just nailed. We could beat PS4 and Xbox ourselves. if we had a cloud.
What if we created our own console?
Yeah, a couple of $1 million in a cloud. You're onto a winner. No, okay.
Okay. I don't think so, no.
Right. I'll do it on my own then.
Good luck.
Something to do with it, staying with the Xbox, as usual, because the Xbox is superior with the cloud. Mm-hmm. They have decided to remaster something that I don't quite understand. They're remastering Resident Evil 2.
2, brilliant. Just what we needed.
Really?
A remaster of Resident Evil 2. I suppose they've just done the remaster of 1, haven't they? So I can only presume it sold that well. They're like, let's do 2 as well.
But then they'll get to a stage where they're remastering a remaster of 1.
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil 1 remastered HD edition. In 4K.
4K.
Yeah.
4K.
With cloud.
In 20 years.
Yeah.
With 2 clouds. Yeah. We have 2 now.
It's the Xbox One 2 with 2 clouds.
And PS4, like, we still don't have a cloud. Which would probably be PS7 by then, but whatever.
Have you seen any trailers of Resident Evil 2 remastered, or any other info about remastered?
I think that's it. They've decided that they're definitely. I think it even said we're definitely remastering Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I hate these like early announcements. I saw something before on IGN about that. How was it called? Divinity Original Sin or something like that. Is that what it's called? Is it Divinity? Something like that. I've mentioned it to you a couple of times now, but that top-down RPG thingy.
Oh, right, yes.
They're actually, ironically, they're remastering the first one and bringing that out again later this year. But this article said, headline, Divinity Original Sin 2 announced. Click on it. The developers are opening up a Kickstarter and asking for money from fans to fund the game. They've not even got money for it.
That's what everyone's doing though. You said it the other day with Cortana. The article was like, yeah, you can swap Google Now or whatever it is with Cortana. And you click on the link and it's like, only to Microsoft insiders.
Yeah, yeah, it's clickbait. Like,
yeah,
Manchester United have signed Costa. Click on it, it's Alfresco Costa from Seville. It's like, oh, brilliant.
Yay!
Not Diego Costa. So yeah, it's just clickbait. It's ridiculous. But to be asking fans for money, even though they've not actually released that remaster of the first one yet, they've announced the second one and then asked for money. Like, brilliant. Let me buy the first one
Are
first.
people going to pay for that?
I think it's got quite a big following.
Has it? Right.
Yeah, but I don't know that it's enough that everyone's going to be like, right, I've bought your game, I'm going to give you more money. Like, what about the money they've spent on the game? What the hell has that gone towards?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
There was I can't, there's no way I'm going to remember what game it was now. I don't know whether it was cancelled last week, and
Cancelled?
people paid money to, like a Kickstarter scheme, I think it was.
Yeah.
The game was ready, everything was done. People paid, like, obviously thousands, millions of dollars, whatever it is, and they said they literally have no money left to print the discs, to make the discs, to post the game. So everything's ready, but they can't post it or make it.
Crazy.
So they're selling it. They're selling the whole thing to someone else who may then. I'm guessing they're going to send it out.
That's what. Yeah. Well, usually developers wouldn't do that. That's when your publisher would publish the game. You would make it, and then your publisher would send it out.
Publish it.
It'd be published,
basically.
Yeah. So that's very strange. It sounds like it's like an indie. I don't remember reading or hearing anything about this, to be honest with you. But it sounds like a small indie outfit where they've raised the money, made the game, but then can't release. It's strange that they must have said it. Yeah, they must have said it was for console. Otherwise, they just put it on like a digital download on Steam or something.
Yeah, I mean they've done all the hard work. Everything had been made.
Just need someone to publish it. That's very strange.
Yeah. But then again, they could have just kept all the money and ran.
Yeah, that's the risk with.
I didn't think of that at the time. But
no. That's a shame.
Who knows? On to another bit of development news this week.
Yep.
Tony Hawk's, whatever it is now.
Tony Hawk.
I don't know what it's called. I just know it's Tony Hawk's Skateboarding World Championships 75 or something like that.
Or the pro is it Pro Skater something or other? Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater something.
Something.
Yeah, what happened? What's the development?
2 months before it's released.
Yeah, jeez, that's soon.
Which
I've seen nothing of it.
They've changed the graphics completely.
What? For the better, I hope.
I didn't see them before. But I haven't seen a video of it. I've only seen screenshots.
Yeah, does it look okay?
And it looks like... No, it looks 2D.
What?
Just from the screenshots. It doesn't... It looked like it was a flat figure.
Oh, God. That's weird.
I'm sure it's not. There's no way it's not. It is.
That sounds to me like 2 months before, they've given it out to testers and pre-reviewers and all that kind of rubbish, and they've all said, like, boy, this looks like dog doo-doo. Get rid of it. And they're like, whoa, we could put a new graphics thing in and make it look reasonable. That sounds
but the graphics must have been... The graphics must have been awful for it to... 2 months, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't have any hopes for that game at all. I don't think anyone even cares about a skateboarding game anymore.
They used to be big, didn't they?
Well, they're massive games.
Back in the day.
Good. Yeah, because that's back in the day when games weren't really...
games.
Like fluid.
Yeah.
Fast motion on screen, like football games only just barely managed it, and like racing games. So... But yeah, they lost their way with what were it called? Underground? Tony Hawk Underground?
Yeah.
And then they did Tony Hawk Underground. Yeah, because I remember it was Thug, weren't it? Thug.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did Thug 2. So yeah, got to say it, Tony Hawk, just stay away from the games industry. I could be wrong, but the game could come out and it'd be like the best game ever. I don't know.
I imagine it's not coming out in 2 months now.
I would imagine just delay it because
next year.
You know what's coming up between now and the end of the year. What is the point in trying to compete with Forza and Halo and Metal Gear and all the rest just cause Star Wars.
But I think it depends how many fans they sort of turned away with the bad ones.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the skateboarding fans from years ago, who are now in the 30s, are like, woo!
Yeah, like
Tony Hawk!
like, woo!
Let's buy a PS4! But we'll buy an Xbox One because it has a cloud.
It has clouds, yeah. 2 skateboards at once. No, I don't know what'll happen with it. It'll suck.
Lexus. Hoverboard. Floats and hovers. It doesn't float. It hovers until you stand on it.
That were funny, that. Until you stand on it. And it's a skateboard with no wheels.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen to the new graphics. Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
The wheels are going to disappear. Floating skateboard.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, good luck to him.
Yeah, I won't be buying it.
No, neither will I.
On to 2 games that are being released this week.
Yeah.
I think this is released already today, I think. Okay. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons for the Xbox One.
Stunning game. I own the game. Brilliant game. Yeah, got it for the PC on Steam. Good old Steam again.
Well, it's out for Xbox One.
Yeah, great game.
Well, explain to us, why is it great? Because I haven't played it. Convince me.
It's very story driven, so it's like a puzzler with 2 brothers. Something happens in the beginning. I won't say what. Bit spoilerish.
Is it a tale?
Is it a what?
A tale.
A tale?
Not like a dog tail, like a tale, a story tale.
A story tale? Yeah, it's a tale of 2 brothers.
Right, that joke didn't land, so move on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Well, for a second I forgot what the game was called. A Tale of Two Sons. I get it now, right. Jesus, it's 9:30 at night. I'm falling asleep. Yeah, so long story short, something happens, and then you and your brother, I think they're both, are they mute?
What, my actual brother?
Not
Do I have to play
not
with
your
it?
real life brother. No, it's your brother in the game. So it was tricky. So you'll have a controller, obviously. You might not have had one for Steam because it's on the PC, but on the Xbox One you got a controller. So you would control one brother with the left analog and the other brother with the other analog. So it'd be like a puzzler sort of thing. But as you're progressing through, there's new story things unlocked, and something happens at the end, and it's quite an impactful game. It reviewed really well as well.
Yeah. Well, you've sold it to me. I want to buy it.
There you go. Buy it.
I have no idea how much it is. I'm sure it's cheaper on Steam now than Xbox One.
Well, with the money you save from buying that Xbox on Best Buy, you can buy this.
Well, if you go to g2a.com/2Controllers1Sofa and buy that game,
Hang on, I'm still G.
And we get a kickback, and it helps us with our channel.
Yes, so please buy multiple copies for your friends, and tell them to buy multiple copies for their friends. And so
not just that game, they can buy any game.
They can buy any game, yeah.
Let's not buy that.
Yeah, and the more expensive the game, the better.
Yes, but we're not forcing you to buy games for us. Just like if you want to buy that game, buy it and help us with a kickback.
Yeah,
we'll leave a link in the description, and and use it, please. Yeah. That'll help us out a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you mentioned there were 2 releases this week.
Yes.
So the second one.
I'll announce it in half an hour when you guess.
I need to guess. Is that what you said? I need to guess.
Yeah, guess.
Well, I guess it's Borderlands Episode 4. Am I right?
Yes, you're a cheat.
Although it's not called that, it's something like a tale of... Is it the tale again? It's the tale, isn't it? Is it the tale?
It probably is. It's Borderlands Tales, isn't it?
Yeah,
is it
Jesus, yeah. It's another game with tale in it, of tales. Yeah, it's a tale of the...
How do you spell tale?
Tale. T-A...
Without...
L-E.
I-L.
I-L? That's like Dogtail.
Right, carry on. Tale of what? Tale of...
Oh, okay. So, yeah, the game's coming out. What is it? The 4th episode in this episodic game that has episodes.
They're really doing well with this. Telltale
games. Oh, my God, yeah, Telltale have made the game. Jesus, Tale again. What's going on? Anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, don't start really again. So yeah, I've not played any of that, unfortunately, so I know nothing of the game or whether it's doing well or anything. But yeah, it's out, what is it, August 18th?
Yes, for all the consoles. And apparently, it's out on the 19th of this month for iOS and Android.
Thank you very much.
Fine.
Whoa.
We have a third member joining the podcast.
Who should be in bed, let me add.
So, yeah, is there no more releases? Just those two?
They're the only two I can think of that I've seen. There's probably some big, massive release that I forgot.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you.
Yep.
I feel like I know everything I need to know from this week's gaming news. I'm just frantically looking to see if there's anything else I should bring up before we sign off.
Have you not noticed anything over the week?
Not particularly. Let's see.
Did you not mention something about Game of Thrones? Not Game of Thrones. Although in TV news, you have some TV news about Games of Thrones. Do you not?
I would like to have known this before, and then I could have remembered.
There's someone that left.
Left? Oh, sorry. In other news, what's his face? Peter Dinklage has been removed from Destiny completely.
Yes.
But
so what? They picked him up and you're removed.
Right-click deleted him from Destiny. So for people that haven't played Destiny, the 5 of you out there, he voiced this.
I'm one of them.
You're one of them as well. He voiced.
I really wanted to play that.
It's a cracking game with a group of people. He voiced a little character in the game. Oh my god, he's little in real life. I didn't mean.
I was going to say that. That is super insulting.
Well, I'm not calling him little.
He voiced a little person.
It's just not very big. So yeah, he voiced a character in Destiny. He got a bit of what's the word? A bit of a bashing for it because it was a very lackluster performance. But apparently it was meant to be like that. People was complaining, but no, that was how it was meant to sound. So they've brought in Nolan North, who's probably the best game voice actor there is out there. Do you know who is
the
voiced?
best with exclamation marks? I don't know.
He has voiced most famously, what's he called? Nathan Drake. Is it Nathan Drake from Uncharted?
Yes, I know who
he does
is.
the voice to him and loads of other stuff. So they've got him in. They've actually come out and explained why. So I'll tell you very briefly. They said they're going to be adding more and more DLC that will have this character, and I think it's called Ghost or something like that. And Peter Dinklage is like a Hollywood multi-millionaire actor, so they can't pick up the phone and say, "Hey Peter, we need you to come in and voice Ghost again." He doesn't have time. He's doing Game of Thrones, for God's sake. Nolan North, on the other hand, can do. So they need it. That's why they've changed it. So we'll have to see how that goes. Nolan North said he's not just repeating the lines like word for word. He's put his own spin on it. So that'll be interesting.
So he had to re-record everything?
He re-recorded every single line and the new stuff for that new DLC, that King's something or other.
Yeah, Kings of Doom, whatever it is.
That sounds almost right.
Well, you give me the first bit.
Yeah, it's the last bit. It's gone now. It's King something. Isn't it? So yeah, he's done the voices of that. I don't think Peter Dinklage is going to care too much. He's made his money out of it. But that's probably another thing. They can't afford to keep getting Hollywood actors back to do voices.
Yeah. Even if he is small. Anyway, something I've just seen was literally released 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Is Black Ops 3 is bringing back a mode that we've not seen in 3 years. Online mode. Game mode.
Yep. I'm following you so far. Oh, guess? Jesus.
Guess.
Ah, right. 3 years. What from now for 3 years?
A bit of info. First introduced in 2009's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it's not been seen since 2012 in Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Is it the online co-op that we've already talked about?
No.
No, right.
I am not a goldfish, and I've not forgot we've mentioned that.
I thought he was then going to say 60 frames a second.
It's
go on this time. I'm never going to guess it. Is it cooperative though? Is it what?
No, it's free. It's like a thing, free for all, team deathmatch, capture the flag. It's one of them.
Okay. Capture the flag. I can't think of another game was. Search and destroy.
Demolition.
What the hell was
Demolition? You don't remember it, do you?
Was that not
the Silence?
It was Silence.
No, your Silence.
Oh, give it away that I've not. Yeah.
Demolition.
Yeah.
Demolition is one team is attempting to destroy a bomb, while the other team tries to prevent them from doing so.
Oh, it's Battlefield's flipping. What's their mode called where they do that?
Demolition.
Oh god, I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, that's most famous about Battlefield, isn't it? What's it called? Bad Company.
Yeah.
Bad Company 1 and 2 did that. They did it very well also. Right, if they're bringing that in, that's quite a fun game. Because I'm not buying the game, so that's me missing out, I suppose. But for people that buy it, well done.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Defending and blowing things up.
Defending and blowing. Right. Anyway.
Where did your mind go then?
I don't know. I don't reveal on here.
Not a problem.
Dark and mysterious places.
Yeah.
But I think that's it. I don't think there's literally anything else we could drag this podcast out for.
Yeah, I think people might get bored if we go on any longer. Goodbye.
We'll talk about us for a second.
Oh, alright, that's alright.
Whoa.
God, I was halfway upstairs and dead sleep.
Obviously, we had the Rocket League this week.
We had the league, yeah.
The video. The league. Which was fun.
It was fun, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I got a bit too excited at times, but
yes, turn your
we'll say nothing more.
Speakers down at certain points. When we score, speakers down.
Yeah.
There's a burp in there as well.
Yeah, a victory burp, actually, to be precise. But that was fun. We'll bring more of them out. We've waited this long because the game has been broken.
Yes. Like every other game that gets
obviously,
released.
Don't diss other games, right? We've said loads of games during this podcast that are going to be brilliant. Hopefully.
Halo 5.
Maybe.
And that's it.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk's will definitely be like game of the year. Easy.
In the UK.
Yeah.
For that week. For a day. Anyway. Obviously, I brought my F1 video out, which is epic.
Yes.
If you haven't watched that, watch that.
Where are you this time? What track is it?
Out, Bahrain.
Bahrain?
Bahrain.
That's how they pronounce it.
I was gonna reveal where I finished.
Oh, epic spoiler alert.
I'll spoil it. Spoiler?
Yeah, I wanna.
But it's better than usual. So, yeah, you wanna watch it now, don't you?
Yes.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
You want to watch it now, don't you?
Yeah, go on then.
The link's below anyway. In the description, wherever the description is, somewhere.
And if
there'll be another one.
Oh, go on then.
Next Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
F1
video.
Can't wait.
Until I've done them all, and then maybe they'll stop. Right. I would think.
So you're going to be going to like the end of the season then?
Abu Dhabi. That's the last.
Yeah,
that's the last one, isn't it?
I believe it is possibly the last one.
So yeah, I'll be going to them. And I think we're going to be doing some co-op ones, if it ever works.
Yeah, the only thing delaying that is every time they patch the game, it breaks the steering wheel even more. To the point where you can't turn.
They put a patch in the other week.
Yeah.
It was, last week. And everything was completely different. I was struggling to turn corners at first. I had to do extra practice laps.
It's crazy.
Just to get used to what they changed.
Yeah, it's because everybody that's bought the game has got used to it being so broken and rubbish. And then when they're fixing it, people are like, I don't know. I don't know how to play it.
Doing a series on this game.
By rubbish, I mean the good sort of rubbish.
Right. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. You've been playing Dungeon Defenders again, haven't you?
I've played Dungeon Defenders 2, A Tale from Eternity, or whatever it's called. Loot and Survive. I can't remember what it's called now, the Sublime. But yeah, great game. Still in early access. It is until next year. I recommend you buy that.
Swindle.
If you go on...
I recommend you buy the Swindle.
Buy the Swindle. Go to G2A and
buy the Swindle.
Buy the Swindle. And the Dungeon
Click the link below for g2ga.com.
Yeah.
Buy the Swindle. If you want, not forcing you.
Buy it. Buy it.
And obviously what you mentioned, The Tale of Two Toes.
Dungeon Defenders 2. Highly recommend it. Really fun game.
Highly recommended.
Yeah,
but wait till it comes out when it's free.
It's a fun game. Now, for people that download this podcast on their phones and don't have links as such that are easy just to click on like on a PC, don't forget our YouTube channel is 2Controllers1Sofa. Just thought I'd throw that out there again because we don't mention it too often. People probably start thinking, who the hell are these two?
Yeah, who the hell are these? I hope they have a YouTube channel because I would love to watch more.
Yeah, we keep going about F1 and all that kind of stuff, Rocket League videos, and so
they posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
We've dragged it out to now to keep you, and we're throwing it at you now. YouTube.
Yeah. Two controllers, and a sofa, and one sofa.
Twitter at one sofa.
One sofa.
But here's something new. We want your questions so we can answer them next week or the week after or any week. So I'll send them into send them to one Twitter. Send them into our Twitter at one sofa and we'll answer them next week.
Yeah, tweet us the questions and we will answer all of them next week. And if you don't hear us bring up the questions next week, it's because we have had none.
Yeah. So make sure, if you're listening to this, you send a question in.
Yes.
So we have something to answer.
Yeah, we want to answer your questions as professionally as possible using the cloud in 60 frames a second. On my skateboard.
Right, on that news, yes, on a hoverboard. Only hovers when you're not standing on it.
You're standing on it? Oh, magnets.
But on that... What?
That's how they've done it. Just put big magnets underneath it.
Is it?
It repels it up a bit. Yeah, I think it only worked on a special service that they'd made. Have you died in shock? Have we ended the podcast?
That was my confusion.
All right. Right. Well, thank you for listening.
Forget that. Yeah. I'll let you take us out.
Okay. Thank you for listening. Join us again next week. Goodbye.
And bye-bye.
Calm music begins to play.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that was long, wasn't it?
Oh, God, I've got a right sweat on.